Hello, Brick Sculptors, and welcome back to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris, and it is time for the Promised City update. Now, you can tell I'm starting on the wooded side of the city, the side I have made the most progress on, but this update is mostly going to focus on the more downtown part of the city, where I've made some more recent progress. And a lot of that is due to the summer challenge. That's right, I wanted to wait to make this video until I had my bait shop, boat shop, and bike shop in the city, so it actually looks like something, and I didn't want to give away those builds before I showed them off on the channel. So let's go ahead and go through here, and I'll show you some of the things I've added. I haven't had a ton of time to dedicate to this lately, so some of the changes are minor, but I think we did a pretty good job with some of this stuff, so let's go ahead and take a look. Now, a lot of this is going to look the same. I did add some more vegetation in. I've got this tent scene getting a little better here, where the family is building the tent out in the woods. My rapids have come along nicely. I still have to plug in a few more little clear pieces in there that I just got in. There's our rafters about to wipe out. Here's our rafters getting ready to go down. I got some rock work to do there. I'm still planning on putting a little bit more of a rocky hill or small foot of a mountain behind this house. And so that's a project to come still. Over here, I did add this really cool trail information board right there with some different signage that I got with all those printed tiles in one of my new Lego days. You'll notice my eagle has moved. I actually had this idea, and then right after I did, a fan of the channel sent me the same idea in email. So I used kind of part of their idea, made it a little better. But we have the eagle here swooping in, grabbing this fish out of the water. I still have a lot of water to plug in. As for the water, I'm just going to be putting trans blue pieces and trans clear pieces on top of this blue. I know I've seen the trick where you can put all the different colors underneath to make it look like different depths. As you can see here, the water is quite narrow. It's kind of implied that most of the water is off the table, so I'm not too worried about how it looks there. And I think it'll look just fine. I'll put some waves in, and it's going to look good. I buried a fisherman wading in here in this creek. Thought that turned out pretty cool. Fishing down here toward the deeper water. Added another trail map here outside of the ranger station. And overall, I'm pretty happy with how this side has come along. Now shifting over to the downtown here, we got a lot of new stuff going on. First thing, the docks. Now this is still a work in progress. I got to put the water in still. But I made this seawall coming around, mixed up the colors there at the bottom to look like algae and some damage to the brickwork. I was going to do all wooden docks, and then I realized, well, if this is supposed to be kind of up north, this would probably freeze in the winter. They probably want to pull the docks out. So I put these metal poles in with wood planks. As for the bumpers there, these turned out really cool. I used white and red candlesticks with these white toppers and tires on them. And right in front here, we have a fisherman who's getting in trouble for a fish that was not up to regulation. Sheriff here giving him a ticket and taking his fish away. I thought that was pretty cool. Over here, we have our bait shop and boat shop right in the water. I'm still working on the sidewalk down there, but those turned out really cool. As I mentioned in my boat shop video, I wanted the boat shop to be taller, but it would have looked really funny backed up to the gas station here, so I made it only one story. Back here we have our bike shop and our coffee shop / record store right there. And the start of a couple more buildings over here. I kind of dug out the basements now down below the mill's plate level. This is the start of my brewery and bar. It's going to be kind of a worn out converted warehouse into a brewery bar. Not totally sure what's going to go there yet, but probably something similar to like these shops. So I have a nice wall of shops along the back here. I got to put plants here in this planter still to fill that out with some sort of flowers. I have another trail map there. Our docks. And then coming over here, I have another empty space. This is going to be a garage. So Octan is going to have the gas station, the car wash here, and then a service center right here behind. And this won't be just boring. I'm probably going to put some railings on here, and I'm going to probably put some gas pumps here that boats can pull up to and get gas from Octan. So that'd be pretty cool. So overall, a lot of progress made. I think it's coming along quite nicely, starting to fill out. Got some work to do here. I'm probably going to do 2 or 3 houses down in front here along the water. something on this corner, maybe a park, maybe a church, not totally sure yet. But overall, I think the progress is looking good. Well, I hope you guys liked this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and do more just like this in the future. That's all I have for this time, and we will see you next time.